Hey, Steve Green at you today. Make the Grade podcast all about giving you actions. Help you as a parent, help your child on their way to success, as an entrepreneur, help you on your way to success. We're in the midst of a 5-part series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco, seis. Cinq. And any other language that exists. Number 1, physical. Number 2, time. Number 3, today's topic, accountability. Number 4, academic. Number 5, support. Let's talk about accountability. Think about this for a second. Even pause this if you have to. What does that mean to you? What's accountability mean to you? You know, I talk about this a lot when I do workshops, when I do live events. I'm kind of afraid to answer it because what it's really doing is it's holding you accountable. It's maybe forcing you to do something you may not necessarily want to do, or maybe less so. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it when you don't want to do it. So accountability works at least 2 ways. You holding yourself accountable. I am going to be responsible. I'm going to take responsibility for what I need to do. Now, if you're a student, that's probably doing homework, getting ready for tests, preparing in general to be the best student that you can be, working on projects, keeping up with things. If you're a business person, it could be a long list of things, meetings, agendas, follow-up contracts, sales, marketing, hiring, getting back to people. I got a little insider for you guys. If you're not in business yet, you don't always sell things right away. Sometimes you got to talk to people for weeks, months, 20 times you got to get with them to make a sale. It takes persistence, it takes accountability. So you can hold yourself accountable, or you can find somebody else to do it. Often that's your parents. Whether you want them to do it or not, they're going to because they're your parents. But you may want to think about getting a third kind of party accountability. And I found this to be very effective, like a coach, a mentor. I've done it with lots and like thousands of kids. Okay, I've helped them. I hold them accountable. I text them, hey, Maggie, did you do your homework today? Well, hey, you said you would do your homework. I'm texting you to make sure you did it. Or a friend, somebody you trust. Not because you want them to nag you, because you want them to motivate you. Let me say it again, not because they want you to nag you, because you want them to motivate you. You want them to keep you on track. Sometimes you need a little bit of kick in the rump to do that. And you can do the same thing with your friends. Hey, listen, I'm going to hold you accountable. It's like I got a friend right now. We're holding each other accountable. Why? So we want to get back in shape a little better. Well, it's a really good spinning class, 5:30 in the morning. That's AM. It's like it's still dark out kind of morning. It's cold in the winter. Yeah. Think I feel like getting up that time every day? Well, it's actually only 3 days a week, but still, not really. But I know it is good for me. I got to get up at 4:45 to be there ready to ride at 5:30. So I got an accountability partner. Like before, hey, you're going tomorrow, right? Oh, yeah. Now, once I tell her, I got to go. I've made a commitment. I've made a social contract. Can't back on that. I'd feel bad. They'd get all over me, as they should. We're texting each other 5:15. I'm getting in the car. You in your car? Get your cleats. Don't forget them. There's a little excuse. Hey, I'm going to show up with LD equipment. Nope. Got your stuff. Got your headband. Got your water bottle. We're getting down to the details. You got your mindset. You got your attitude. So find somebody you trust. If you don't want it to be yourself, you don't want it to be your parents, find a friend, a mentor, a coach. When I was growing up, I was always into sports. Tennis, that was my game. Tennis. I didn't actually honestly like my tennis coach in high school. He was not listening. He was a nice guy. I just really liked him as a coach. I didn't think he was really coaching to help my style, frankly. So instead of arguing with him about it, I just found another coach. Happened to be the coach of another high school that was one of our rivals. Didn't go over too well, but it was about what I thought was going to help me and hold me accountable. This guy says, you want to be good at tennis? I said, sure. You want to get a college scholarship to tennis? Yeah, I do. You got to go to the court and hit 200 serves every day. 100 to one side, 100 to the other. 100 to the deuce court, 100 to the ad court, as they say in tennis. Every day. He says, I don't care if it's raining, snowing. You get the balls, you go over there, and I had this box had 50 tennis balls on it. That's how I did. I didn't count. 50 tennis balls. And I would hit them. Bang, 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 bang. Different serves, different styles of serves you can do. Get done 50, I'd walk on the run on the other side, pick them up, put in the box, hit them back. Did that back and forth 4 times every day. The only time I didn't do it was if I had a match. So I was fighting a lot of serves then anyway. I think that was exciting some days. No. It was boring some days. Yeah. Did I get a scholarship to go to college for tennis? Full ride? I did. So was it worth it? Yeah. I love every minute of it. No, but the point was I found an accountability partner who I trusted, who I had some simpatico with. And they gave me some suggestions. And I said, hey, you tell me to do it, I'm going to do it. Now, there's backstory to this too, because the guy was calling me. This is, again, dial-up phones. There were no cell phones back then. I was riding my bicycle most of the time to the tennis court with the box strapped with a bungee cord to a rack on the back of the bike. Picture that. Little Stevie driving on a, I don't know what kind of bike it was. It's like a Stingray kind of. Didn't even really supposed to have a rack on it. And it was like a mile and a quarter to the tennis court. When like it was right around the corner. 10-minute bike ride. Because I wanted to do it. So I found somebody to hold myself accountable because there were days I may not have pushed myself. Yeah. And I was just part of it. So let's talk about accountability. You do it with yourself. Keep yourself accountable, which is very doable, but sometimes it's challenging. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. It's more fun to do something else right now. Get to it tomorrow. You can have your parents doing it. Sure, to be happy too. Maybe an older brother or sister, younger brother or sister, or a cousin, or a friend, or get somebody professional. Get a coach, get a tutor, get a mentor. Get somebody who's better at what you want to do than you are, and bring bring you up to their level. That's what you want. And it all fits in with the rest, with the physical structure, with the time structure, with the accountability, fits in with the academic and the support. Okay. So what are you going to do? Answer the question, the pause. What are you going to do? You're going to keep yourself accountable? Parents or sibling or real close friend do it? Going to find a professional? Think about it. The same way you got your structure set up. It's been a couple of days. You handle your time management. Next 2 episodes, last 2 structures. We're going to talk about academic structure. We're talking about support structure. Yeah, get ready. Steve Green, the Make the Grade podcast. Hope this is helping you. If it is, leave it in the comments. Share them. I think the more people get this info, honestly, not because I'm good or bad or anything, I just think it helps people, which is my mission. That's what I'm all about. That's why I wake up in the morning. Yeah. Well, besides that's really why I wake up in the morning professionally. It really is. So share it. Email me, sgreene@makethegrade.net. Better yet, text info, INFO, to 215-825-3323. Wait till you see the cool stuff you get. See you next time. We'll be talking about academic structure. So long.